Hello everyone. In this module, we are going to learn about autocorrelation and following are the topics that we are going to discuss. Firstly, we will understand what is autocorrelation. Then we will see an example. After that, we will discuss characteristics and applications of it also. And in last, we will learn to use autocorrelation in Matplotlib. So, autocorrelation is a mathematical representation of the degree of similarity between a particular time series and a delayed version of itself over a later stage in life. In theoretical, it is similar to correlation between two different time series. But autocorrelation use same series instead of different series twice, once in its original form and once with one or more time period. And autocorrelation plots are commonly used tool for checking randomness in a data set. It also examines the relationship between the current value of a variable and its previous value. And sometimes it is also known as lagged correlation or a serial correlation. So now we will understand with the help of example. Suppose if it is a sunny day today, the data suggests that it is more likely to be sunny tomorrow. So we get this from correlation. So now we will discuss some characteristic of it. The value of calculating correlation can range from -1 to +1, and a perfect positive correlation is represented by an autocorrelation of +1, which means an increase seen in one time series leads to proportionate increase in other time series also. And autocorrelation of -1 denotes a perfect negative correlation, which means if an increase seen in one time series result in proportionate decrease in other time series. And the next characteristic is autocorrelation is used to measure the linear relationship. And the last characteristic is if the autocorrelation is negligible, there can still be a non-linear relationship between a time series and a delayed version of the time series also. So now we will discuss some applications where we will use the autocorrelation. So it is used for pattern recognition, analysis of a stock, analysis of a weather. It is also used in estimating a pitch. Even it is used in signal detection and in signal processing also. So now we will use how we can use the autocorrelation in Matplotlib. In the Matplotlib, to plot the autocorrelation, we use the Acor function of the pyplot module, and the syntax of the function is matplotlib.pyplot.acor, and in parentheses we pass different parameters. The first one is x. It take value as an array and it is nothing but a sequence of a scalar. The next one is data. So in data we pass max lags, which take value as an int, and it is the number of lags to show. And as a keyword argument, you pass a line style or a color keyword argument. So line style take value as a 2D line, which is used to change the style of the plotting data, and color is used to change the color of the plotting line. So now we will see an example to clearly understand the concept. So here is the code of autocorrelation example. So firstly I import the necessary libraries. Firstly I import matplotlib.pyplot as plt library for data visualization, and I also import numpy as np for data definition. Then I create an array by using an np.array function, and I create an array with specified values. After that I want to plot autocorrelation. For this I call the acor function, and in parentheses I pass the x value which I defined above, and then I pass max lags parameter to it, and I set its value to 16, and I also change the color of the line to green. Then I add a title to the plot, so we get to know this plot represents the autocorrelation. Then I add labels at both x-axis and the y-axis. So the x-axis represent the lags in temperature and the y-axis represent the y-axis. And in last I call the show function to display the plot. Now I execute this code, and here you can see that autocorrelation plot. So it shows that x-axis represent the lags in temperature and y-axis represent the y-axis. And here you can see that some lines are shown above of the horizontal line which starts from 0 and shows in green color. The lines which shows above this line, it is positive, and the lines that are shown below the horizontal line which start from 0 are the negative lines. It is shown as -1 and these positive lines are +1. So with this we learned about autocorrelation, and in the next module we will learn about box plots.